My name is Ellen Denstead, and this is my final reflection for the Wildlife Tracks and Sign course final project. This course was really informative and great to take. It was helpful to me both personally and professionally for a number of reasons. Personally, my family is lucky enough to live on a really diverse 50-acre wooded habitat. We have a number of different species that we see commonly, including deer, coyotes, foxes, many different types of rodents, birds, skunks, possums, raccoons, you name it. So it's been really great to be able to take my family out on hikes and show them things that I've learned and be able to positively identify different tracks and sign and see what sort of animals have been passing through recently in our property. Professionally, it's very important to me to be able to identify animal tracks and sign. I am a veterinarian, so it's crucial for me to be able to acknowledge and understand species differences in particularly gait analysis. Understanding different gaits and how animals move is important in assessment of their overall health and to ensure that they don't have any orthopedic problems or abnormalities. So the gait analysis especially has been important to me. I also travel a lot. I've been to over 30 different countries, and part of my travel experiences are always going out and finding native wildlife to wherever I'm traveling to. So this will be a great skill and knowledge base to take internationally and try to identify different species groups and animals that have passed through wherever I'm traveling. For me, the most fascinating modules that we covered were the canine and the feline modules, just because it's been so exciting and interesting for me to be able to take that information and apply it in the field and see just where and when we're having wild canids pass through our property, including foxes and coyotes. Unfortunately, they were also the most challenging modules for me, just because of, in my opinion, the very subtle differences between some of the species, making it very challenging for me to determine one species from the next. Having geographical context, I think, will help me improve on identifying those tracks further. So hopefully I will see some improvement in my identifying skills. Besides just using these skills and knowledge base to identify some of the common animals that come through our property on a daily basis, I plan on using this information and these skills to hopefully identify signs of cougars in the area. There are reports that cougars are making a comeback in our local area. They used to be here 100 years ago, and we're starting to hear of sighting reports. So I'm hoping to find and be able to identify their sign on our property. That would be really exciting. The overall experience of this course was amazing. It was so exciting to be able to identify signs of wildlife that we probably walked past numerous times on our property. Probably the most exciting animal sign for me to find was the fox den, which is very close to our house and appears to be actively used, at least in the spring of this year. So hopefully we'll be able to see foxes raising their young there this coming spring. My strongest recommendation and piece of advice for any other student that's looking to take this class is to start the final project early. I know professors always tell you not to leave things to the last minute, but this final project took a considerable amount of time to be able to find the tracks, analyze them, compare to other pieces of literature in order to identify them, doing the drawings. All of that was quite involved. So I started this project at the beginning of September, and being able to do one animal tracker sign every 1.5 to 2 weeks made it more manageable.